Morning everybody. Just dialing in, ready for our 12:30 compound exercises with weights class. Hope you're all well. Decided to take it outside today because it's so glorious, isn't it, out here? Hi Jojo. Hi Vanessa. Make sure you've all got lots of water, your weights. Got a fun class to get through. I'm not putting any music on because of the copyright issues with Better Together Dorset and the site, but if you've got some tunes you want to play, feel free to do so. Also, I'm in my garden, it's probably a bit antisocial. It's absolutely glorious, isn't it, out here? Who else has dialed in? Hello, Hugo. Lovely to have you here. Hi, Louise. Both Louises, Young and Snell. Lovely to see you. And, well, obviously lovely to have Hugo on board. Hugo. I'm trying to get Ollie down, but he's just being a bit lazy, quite honestly. But you're not. The girls are here. They're behind me. They're going to be doing the workout as well. So, another minute, and then we'll get going. Those who haven't listened to anything that I've been putting on Facebook, or haven't seen it rather, or haven't done any of my classes before, this is a compound exercise class with weights. Compound exercise meaning that you're using, for the most part, your legs and your arms at the same time, and therefore that means you must be engaging your core for balance. And also we're going to throw in some weights as well. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Gail. It is a gorgeous day, isn't it, Louise, that is. I thought I'd just bring it outside. I've been fiff-faffing around with all these blinking recordings, and I used the webcam yesterday, but I have to say I wasn't overly impressed with it. Sorry, Scott, I don't mean that in a rude way, but I just mean with the lag and the sound on it. So my trusty little phone just seems to record really well, and I'm near to my house, so this is what I do on a Sunday morning. So I'm really, really hoping that we're going to be okay. So who else have I got here? Is that Erin? God, I now haven't got my glasses with me. So anyway, so yeah, normal sort of format for my classes, so it's all very easy to follow. We've got 4 sets. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, 4 sets, 2 exercises in each set. We're going to do reps rather than time because this is more of a sort of resistance weight training class, and so it's all about reps. Low weights, high reps today. I've got, what have I got there? I've got some a 2.5 and 2 kilogram weights, I think. Work with what you've got. I will tell you when you should use heavier weights if you have the luxury of having different weights, but if you don't, then just continue with the weights that you have all the way through. And if you're struggling a little bit, then put the weight down. As always, work at your own pace. And I think, my lovelies, we are going to get started. So I've got my girls behind me as well. They're going to be doing the workout. So let's just have a little bit of a warm up, and then we'll go from there. Where's the waters, Grace? There. Right. Okay. Right. So let's just march it out. 12:31. Good morning to anyone that's just joining. Having faffed around and set up my house inside, I decided, hang on a minute, it's an absolutely glorious day. Why don't I do this outside today? Take it wide. So I'm just hoping that everything's going to be okay. I'm not going to get any glitches. Yeah, it's a nice thumbs up there from somebody. Give me some thumbs up if you're here and you're ready to go. Okay, let's just do some nice arm circles. So we're working biceps and triceps today, but in a different way. We're doing quite a lot of shoulder work. We've got some work down on the mat. And we've got something called a Cuban Press, which I've got to remember how to do it, but I think I can. But we've got some different exercises to last week. Let's roll the shoulders forward. Nice big arm circles. Different exercises to last week, but what they have on in common is that for the most part we're using legs and arms and core, and we've got some weights in our hand. Okay. I've got to be really careful because I've got a calf injury going on, which I've managed to pick up, God knows how, which is really annoying. Having just got back into my running again after an Achilles problem. I think it's getting old. 50 next year, my God. So I guess I maybe just should retire, throw in the towel gracefully. Okay, just jog it out. Let's just bring those heart rates up a little bit. But lovely to see you all. Thanks for joining. This is my Welcome to Weights class. Obviously some of you here will have done weights before. just take it out. That's absolutely fine. You work at your own pace in terms of what weight you want to use. Those who are new and you've just got one weight, or those who've just only got access to one weight, that's equally fine. Just as long as you've got some sort of resistance with this class, that will just be more beneficial. But if you don't, then come along for the ride anyway, because you're using your arms, you're using your legs, you're using your core, you're still going to get a great workout. God, I've got a bit of verbal diarrhea today. Okay, one more back, and we're going to go forward. Come on, girls. I can't see you. I want to see you.
No.
3, 4, 5. Okay, take it wide into a sumo squat, and let's just do one of my favorite dynamic stretches. Just that lovely squat to overhead swing. What have we got first? I need to look at my oh, tell you what we've got first. We're going to throw some boxing punches first. That's exactly what we've got today. So, light weights in your hand. I'll be using my 2s, but 1s, 1.5s, even halves will be absolutely fine. Throwing some boxing moves. Nothing terribly complicated, don't panic, but that's our warm-up set. Okay, I'm just going to twist from side to side. Try and keep your lower torso still. Lift and separate, as they used to say with these aerobics classes. Okay, and really fling those arms out. As I said, try and keep the torso still, trying to rotate the upper torso. And just warming these arms up still. Now we're just going to do some nice rotations at the hip, all the way back, all the way forward. Welcome to anybody that's just joining. Good to have you here today. It's a beautiful day, and we're going to reverse the other way. I've got my girls here behind me, but they've gone out the camera, they're being a bit camera shy. So this class is suitable. I know we've got Hugo Young here today. Big shout out to Hugo, who's a friend of Ollie's, and or a friend of our family, should I say. Okay, and then we're going to come down and all the way back. So lovely to have you here, Hugo, representing the 12-year-olds, which is great. Kids, of course, can do this class. That's not a problem at all. Just make sure the weights that they're using are pretty small. Okay, but Hugo's a big swimmer, amongst other sports that he does, so that's all really good, sort of bit of strength training here. Okay, right, just jog it. Okay, bring your knees up. I'm not going to bring my knees up, as I said, I've just got to be really careful. Bring your knees up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I just want you to run fast feet for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. Get yourself ready to start. Pick up some lighter weights if you've got a choice of weights. Because what we're going to be doing first of all, okay, and I might do these at a time. What we're going to do is we're going to punch up, okay. I want you to look up and I want you to get a full extension. Then we're going to punch to the front, we're going to punch to the side, and we're going to punch down, okay? We're going to do all of that in one foul swoop. Then we're going to have a little break, and then we're going to go in for a jab, and then we're going to do a couple of lunges where we push the weight forward. So it's kind of a boxing move, but what it is it's a really good opportunity to do some strength work or to do some resistance training as well. Okay, so that's our first set, and then after that we're going on to some biceps and triceps work, then more shoulder work, then we're down on the floor doing various bits and bobs. Okay, so get yourself into position, stand with your feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart, nice soft knees. Start with your weights here. I'm going to count 16 reps, and then I'm going to move you. So 16 reps up, move to the side, move to the front, and move down. Are we ready? Let's go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, punch them out to the side. These are hard. So you can do individuals if you want to, or do them together. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold them here, punch it to the front. However you want to punch it, just as long as you're trying to get that full extension. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, these I call zipping up your coat, but you can do them slightly slower. So your weights come down to meet each other before you bring the other one up. Look at the position of my elbows. It's going up past my shoulders. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last one, move those hips, we're doing the uppercut. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, marvellous. That's your first exercise. I know it's quite a lot all in one go there. So the next exercise, you're going to get into your boxing stance. Doesn't matter, it's what happens. I want you to have one foot facing, the toe facing forward, and then if you can have your heel at 90 degrees. So your heels are in line, but one foot is at 90 degrees to the other at the back. And all you're going to do here is you're going to push it, and we're going to come down for 2 lunges, okay? So we get a bit of lunging in there, and we get some nice arm work in there. We're going to go for 16 reps. Are you ready? Here we go. So we're going to jab it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Try and keep the weights up. So bring it back up. Jab. 1, 2. Full retraction here. Down, bring it up and down. Look what you're doing with your trailing knee. Are you getting it down towards the floor? Don't forget what you're doing with your legs as well. 8 to go. It's not a race, this one. Nice technique. Last 3. Last 1. Hold it down, and we're pulsing it for 8, 7. Little pushes with the arm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, that was a bit mean making you do 16 there, wasn't it? It's quite hard. So remember, try and keep these weights up as you come in, and then down and bring it back in. Are we ready? Let's go. Jab it, and jab, 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 keep it going. This is your halfway point. Rest if you need to. If it's hurting your knees at all, or just do it without the lunge. That's 5 to go. Come all the way down and all the way back up. Last 1. Now hold it, push it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, well done. Give your legs a shake out. That's the end of round 1 of the first set. Okay. Hope you're all okay. Give me a thumbs up.
How many rounds of each set?
Two rounds, Grace. 2 rounds of each set, okay? So, last set of these. Don't think we could do much more, really. So, we're punching up to the side, to the front, down, and we're uppercutting to finish. Okay, get your feet a little bit wider than hip width, remember, on these. This is your starting point, full extension all the way back, okay? And you can look up at your weights as well if you want. Are we ready? Let's go. That's halfway. Okay, punching out to the side. Remember, you can do individuals if you want. These are hard. Rotate the shoulders so the palms are facing down. Palms are facing and then they go down. Halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, they hurt, don't they? Okay, are we ready? Let's punch it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3 more, 14, 15, 16. Well done, well done. Okay, remember these, weights are touching, pull and down, pull and down. Okay, it's not a continuous move, there's a slight pause as the arms come down, the hands come down to meet each other, and then you're pulling back up again. Really get those elbows high here, up and past your shoulders. Pull, that's halfway. That's 5 to go. Last 2. Okay, and then here we go for the uppercut with the twist. Doesn't matter what you look like, nobody's watching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Fantastic. Give yourself a little bit of a break. And then we're going straight into our, so which way did I start? I think I started this way, didn't I? I can't remember. Okay, jab, down, down, okay? If you're really struggling, just stay in this position and just come up and down a little bit, or just don't even use your legs, or do as much as you can. Let's go, jab, jab, lunge, lunge, jab, lunge with the push, jab, should be on the ball of your foot at the back at all time with this. You're halfway there. Full extension here, push and pull, push and pull. Nice lunge, are you getting that trailing knee down towards the floor? 3 to go. Last set of 2. Sorry, last round, should I say. Hold it down. Okay, 8, 7, push that arm a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done, guys. It's made me a little bit out of breath. What's my heart rate doing? Oh, good. Right. Okay, other leg on the ball of your foot at the back. Get your weights up. Jab, retract, down, down. Jab, down, down. Jab, down, down. What are you doing with that leg? Is that knee going towards the ground? It should be. So I'm going to throw in 2 jabs there. Here we go. We're coming up to the halfway point. Last 8 of these today. Yes, you can. Down, down. Punch it. Down, down. Punch. Down, down. Punch. Down, down. 4 to go. Punch. Down, down. Punch. Down, down. Punch. Down, down. 2 more. Punch. Down, down. Punch. Down. Hold it for the pulse for 8, 7, 6. Get that knee down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, give yourselves a shake. Okay, well done, everybody. That's the end of your first set. Okie dokie. So, oh, I am sweating. It doesn't matter anybody else. Hope the picture's okay. Seems to be pretty good out here. Hi, Emma T. My darling, how are you? Hi, Dom. Katie Talwa, hi. Hi, Emma C. Hi, Ellie. Look at me, I'm out of breath. Okay, so let's just get those heart rates down a bit. What we're doing I'm just going to demonstrate quickly our second set of moves. Again, 2 exercises. You may need a lighter weight on these as well, because we're doing a bicep curl, but we're not doing a bicep curl as you know it. We're doing a bicep curl like this, which makes it extra hard because you can bring it in the triceps as well. Okay, but what we're also going to do is, for those that want to, we're going to So as we straighten, we're going to push our leg back. So here's the chart. I might change to a 1.5 actually. So the push, I did it in my hips, bums and thighs class yesterday. It's just to squeeze, okay? You're not trying to fling your leg really high. Try and keep it as straight as you can. So if your right leg's going back, you're firing up that right buttock and the left leg firing the left buttock, okay? As well as working your biceps and your triceps. So this really is a really effective exercise. So girls, off your mats, come on, let's go. The girls are lying down here. Right, are we ready? So we're going 16 reps. I'm going to do them inside and hopefully I'll keep my elbows up in shoulder height. So just a reminder, this is the movement with your arms, and then as you straighten your arm, you push your leg back. Okay, 16 each side, and then we're on to the triceps, and I'll show you them in a minute. Are we ready? So I'm going to go side profile, suck the tummy in. Are we ready? Get our arms up, leg back, and bend. That's 2. You should be feeling that glute firing. Are your elbows at shoulder height? We're halfway. 6 to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Actually, I got a little bit carried away there because we're supposed to be doing 8 each side. I forgot because the arms stay the same, don't they? Let's see if you can do another 16, but second time round, we're just going to do 10. All right, so it's a little bit of a rest. If you're really struggling, bring them down here, okay, this round. So, let me go the other side. Forgot that the arms stay completely the same. It's not individuals. Are we ready? Down. So, straighten and in. Push. Push. 4. You should feel that glute firing as well. That's halfway. Yes, you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Sorry, that was my bad, doing 16 each side. We did extras there. What we're going to do next time is we're just going to do 8 or 10 each side, and then we'll do some pulsing as well. Okay, the second exercise. We're bending the legs, we're getting the elbows up, and as we straighten, we're basically doing tricep kickbacks, but we're throwing in a squat as well, okay? I'm picking up a slightly heavier weight for these. Those little ones are supposed to be for Scarlett, guys. Okay. So let me do it from the side. Just going 16 reps on these. Are you ready? So get into position. Get your elbows as high as you can. And look, the only thing that moves is my forearm. Are you ready? Let's go. Sorry, so we're straightening, bending. Look, eyes down on the floor. Are your elbows as high as they can be? That's halfway. Hold this one, and I want you to turn your palms to the sky and pulse it for 8, 7. Pulse your legs 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, did that kill? Give me a thumbs up if that hurt your triceps. Oh, that final bit when you turn and get your palms to the sky or to the ceiling, that really kills. Right, so we're going to go again. Take a quick drink. This time we're doing 10, okay? 10 each side, and then we're coming in for a pulse. I'm sorry I made you do 32 there, but hey, hopefully you coped, and if you didn't, you'd have thrown your weights down or taken a break. So, are we all good? Are we ready for round 2? I'm just going to change out to my 1.5s. So remember, we're going to do 8 and then some pulses each side. So I'm going to come sideways again. Remember, it's just that little push back, so you're working those glutes into the bargain. Here we go. Are we ready? Push back and in. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to challenge yourself, don't put your foot down. 7, 8. Okay. Now hold it out and little pulses for 8, 7, and little movements with the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Okay. Give yourselves a little bit of a shake. It's got to use the lighter weights, darling, than for the halves. Okay, are we ready? So, arms out, leg out, bring it in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Really push back with that leg. 3 more. Last one. And now you're going to hold it out for the pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Well done. Okay, pick up your weights. Your heavier weights if you want to change, or just stick with those. Tricep kickbacks with a goblet squat. And then, remember, you turn so your palms are up, and it's the pulse to finish. Okay. Everybody in position, take a quick breath. We're going to have a break at the end of this. This is coming now to the end of set 2. Okay, so we're down. Elbows are high. Are we ready? So up and down. Try and get down as low as you can. Grace, not doing it right. Look at your elbows high. You're working the triceps. Nothing else is moving apart from you bending at your forearm and you're bending at your knee. That's 4 to go. 1, hold it. 10, 9. Get those weights up as high as you can, palms to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness me, burn on the triceps there. Okay, I've got to remember this next one. I'm doing a dumbbell Cuban press next. Oh my goodness me. Okay, how is everybody? We've just stopped. Okay, can everybody give me a thumbs up and let me know you're okay? Because it seems to be broadcasting absolutely fine here. Can you just let me know before I continue?
Mum, it will be slower on when they're watching.
Awesome, love it. Hi, my lovely. We've lost sound. Have you all lost sound, or are you all okay with the sound? Oh, okay, right, okay. Sorry, I don't know. Well, if you've lost sound, probably not a bad thing. You can don't have to hear my. Right. So this is what's Grace. Right. We are up. This is your Cuban dumbbell Cuban press. Up, 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 and up, and down. So you're going to come up, up, up. Rotate and down. Okay. God, I'm making that look easy, aren't I? Okay, and then we're doing, that's the second exercise, okay? A front and lateral raise together. So that's our 2 exercises. All fine, all good. Okay, marvelous. Sounds like we're all good. So that's our 2 exercises. We're going to start here, going to come up, then rotate it up. So the palms are facing the back of the room. Try and get that 90-degree bend. Then you're going to bring them up, and then you're going to push it up, come back down, and okay? As I said, it's called a dumbbell Cuban press. So I think with those, You can stand on one leg if you want. I'm not going to do too many arms. I think that's quite a lot to think about, and then we've got quite a good exercise coming next in this set. So, are we ready? Like I said, you can stand on one leg if you want. So, well, I'm just going to do it like this to start with so we get it right. So your palms are facing inwards, okay? Then you bring them up. Then you bring the palms facing forward, up. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 12 of these. 7. Hopefully everyone's got the hang of them. 8. 9. 10. 11. Last one. Oh my goodness. Did they hurt? They hurt me. Not their new exercise to me, I'm not going to lie. So, that's your Cuban dumbbell press. And now your front and lateral raise together. So just give, oh goodness me, I can really feel those. So if you're lifting your if your right hand is going forward, then lift the left leg so it balances out a little bit, okay? Obviously mine's reversed on camera here. We are going to do 8 each side. So 8 with the right leg up and then 8 with the left leg up, but the arms go up together at the same time. So 16 reps. Are you ready? Let's go. Try not to put that foot back down. Two more. 8, and then you know what's coming. Let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then we're going to the other side. Are we ready? I'm not putting my foot back down on the ground. Last one, and then we're going to hold it up. Point it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. First round done of those. Oh, okay. My arms were a little bit shaky after that. I think it was those wretched dumbbell Cuban presses. So if you want to throw in a squat with these, I'm just thinking, it might be a bit complicated. Oh, I don't know. If you want to throw in a squat at any point in that little 3-step process, okay? If not, just, let's see how we go. Are we ready? Pull it up, up. No, so it wouldn't be like that. Do you know, let's start like this, and then we're going to come up, up, and push, and down. Up, push, down, and down. So we come up, up, push, here, turn, down. Up, turn, push, down, turn, down. Up, turn, push. Try and keep the elbows at shoulder height. You don't have to do the squat if you don't want to. We're going to do 4 more. Up. And then, so I've messed those up a bit. Let's do 2 more. I'm busy messing those up. Up, turn, push, down. Last one. 10. Hold it here and let's pulse it for 10. Lower it, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Give yourself just a 20-second break here. Straight into our laterals, and then we are on the floor doing the set of exercises that I've got planned, some abs. It is 1:03. Doesn't the time fly? So I'm lifting up my right leg first, and my left arm is going forward, and my right arm's going to the side. Are we ready? We're going for 10 reps each side. Let's go. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more. Last one, then you're coming back up. Pointing it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flexing it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Give your legs a shake. Okay, last little set of these, then we're back down on the mat. It's amazing when you break it down to bite-sized chunks how quick it goes, isn't it? So what am I doing? I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Three more. Back up, pointing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flexing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done, everybody. Oh, okay, that's excellent. Are we okay for sound and everything? All fine, yeah, okay, marvelous. Lou, I don't know whether that was your internet or what it was. A couple of people may have lost sound. Okay, that is set 3 done. That's gone quickly, hasn't it? So we're on our fronts, we're on our floor, on the floor now. We're going to introduce some of that swimming move, but we're going to do it with our, we're going to be squeezing our shoulder blades together, and then we're going to do some Renegade Rows. So on your Renegade Rows, if you've got heavier weights, pick them up, whatever weights you've got, okay? So, I'm just going to move the mat forward a little bit. You all see me okay? So just keep resting for a minute. Won't harm. Oh gosh. Paper's gone, doesn't matter. Okay. Can you see me okay? I might move my back a little bit so we can see all of my body. Okay. So, lying on your front, grabbing your weights. You can see my weights, yeah. You're going to have your elbows are at 90 degrees. So your arm is in this is the position you are in on your fronts, okay? And all you're going to do is you're going to be squeezing your shoulder blades together and bringing your weights up. So your weights are in your hand, and that's the move you're doing. That's your first move, okay? And then the second move is a Renegade Row, and you're going to come up into a high plank, and you're going to pull your weights up to your armpit, okay? That looks like quite a hard move, but actually once you get used to it, it's not too bad. So everybody ready, in position. So this is your position, but you're lying on your front. And what I'd like you to do to challenge yourself is, if you want to, is to try and get your legs and your knees off the floor. So just really squeezing your glutes and try and get your upper torso off the floor as well. Okay, so just your shoulders. So, so hopefully you can all see me. Can you just go over and see if they can see me lying down quickly? So, come up, and you're just going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yeah? Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Okay, you won't be able to move them very much, as you saw with mine there, but as long as you're squeezing those shoulder blades together, that's what I want you to feel. Now I want you to come up into your high plank, Okay, are your hands and weights below your shoulders? Or if you want to take your legs wider, that makes it easier to balance with this. And all I want you to do is pull your weight up to your armpit, trying to keep your torso as still as you can. Okay, we've got 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Well done, everyone. You okay? What's wrong, Grace? Okay. Take a breath. Back down on your fronts again, remember. In this position, and it's just a squeeze back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, trying to get your knees and shoulders off the ground as well if you can, just to challenge yourself. Really feel those glutes firing, as well as your shoulders and your I guess it's your trapezius, isn't it, here? Okay, are we ready? So lying down flat, getting into position. So your hands are on the floor at the moment. Let's lift up the upper torso a little bit, lift up the legs, and then up and down. Squeeze down, squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Well done. Okay. Everybody into your, just give yourself a little break, 10-second break. We're going to try and go 20 reps on these Renegade Rows, okay? So, get yourself into position. All right, are your weights below your shoulders? Where's my bigger weights?
Oh, there, sorry. I was trying to do a handstand on them.
Okay, are we ready? Like I said, if you want to take your legs a little bit wider, that helps you balance. Let's go. Pull them all the way up to your elbows, to your armpits even. Keep your body as still as you can. We're on countdown, that's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, well done, everyone. Okay, we are going to do one more round of those. What do you mean no? What do you mean no, girls?
It hurts your fingers if you wrap them around.
Okay, you don't have to. Guys, if Scarlett just said it's hurting the yellow weights, it's just hurting her fingers.
No.
If it's hurting your fingers, then just do it without the weights. Just do the pulling up without. Here, can I have them? Okay? So, back down on your front. This time we're going to do something slightly different though. Pick up your weight. The lighter weights preferably. You're going to come up, squeeze. That's the move you're going to do. So actually, either really light weights or no weights at all for this particular exercise. So, without the weights, push, pull, back. Okay. This is a really excellent exercise. I did this one again yesterday, but just nice to do this as the third one in this set. So, get your legs up, get your torso up, weights out in front, pull. We're not doing loads of these, we've got 8 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh my goodness me. I was almost at failure there. How are you girls? How are you guys? Okay, back up, your last set. Like I said, if your weights are hurting, just do them without, stay in the high plank. Are we ready? So, we've got 20 reps. Let's go. Really pull them up to your armpits. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done, everybody. Woo. Excellent. That was a bit mean doing 3 rounds of those. So on our backs now, into tabletop position.
But we won't do any more.
We're just doing a little bit of abs here, Scarl. My enthusiastic younger daughter. On your backs into tabletop, grab one of your weights.
1 or 2?
Just one weight. 2 if you want. Who's going to pull up? So you're just not taking your head all the way back down. You're just pulling the weight between your legs, okay? Keeping your legs in tabletop. Just crunching to the diaphragm, pushing the lower back into the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now you're holding it up for the pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. And then what I'm going to do with these is we're doing lower abs, and I'm just going to hold my weights up like this straight ahead, and I'm just going to push them up a little bit. As we push up the feet, just push the weights up a little bit as well. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Just lie back. If I don't lie back, you can sit up for a minute and let's just do some let's just do some Russian twists. Hold the weights like this. Okay, you're nearly finished, guys. We're going to do one set of Russian twists, and we're going to do those other 3 exercises, ab work 3 times. One more time, and then we're just going to cool down, okay? 1:15, so we're in good time. So with the Russian twist, you can keep your feet on the ground, or you can lift them up. The most important thing, as I said many times before, is you follow the weight round with your eyes. Follow it round as it touches the ground. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Well done, everybody. Lie back into tabletop.
Mum, I know how to stay in this position.
Make sure you're in a nice position. Grab your weight. Are we ready? Gap. Make sure your knees are apart slightly so you can get a weight between your legs. Arms should be nice and straight. Remember that imaginary orange between your chin and your chest. Looking up at the ceiling. No chins on chests. Push the lower back into the floor. We're halfway on these. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're pulsing it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everyone. Pick up your other weight. Literally hold your weights up as if you were going to do a chest press. And we're just going to push up. Remember, push the lower back into the floor. It's just a little lift. It's a vertical move. You're not swinging here. You're working your lower abs. Push that lower back into the floor. And just a little push with the hands, getting the weights towards the sky or towards your ceiling. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Straight round into your Russian twist to finish. And then, okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, I was burning. Were you burning, Grace? Oh, were you burning, Skull? I do care about you. Gracie was just grunting. Of course I care about you. Right. Okay. That is it. You are done. Just a little bit of stretching. Can you believe it? I've got 2 minutes before my allotted time is up. My goodness. Okay. So, just sit here for a minute. And let's just for 1 second, let's just stretch out our triceps. But at the same time, I want you to really pull your back straight and push your knees down into the mat. Okay, so you are working these hamstrings as well, stretching them out. Okay. Swap sides, so pushing your knees down onto the mat. And really working these triceps here, really stretching them. You work them really hard today. Okay. Now I want you to take that stretch a little bit further, so take a breath. Reach up, and as you exhale, I want you to try and reach down and touch your toes. It doesn't matter if you can't touch your toes. You can just touch your knees or touch your shins, but I want you to hold it. Do not bounce any of these stretches. Take another breath, and as you exhale, let's try and reach a little bit further forward. Are you pressing those knees down? Press those elbows down towards the floor. Try and grab your toes a little stronger, or grab your shins or your knees, wherever it is you can get to. Work within your own range of motion here. Now 1 more breath from there. And as you exhale, let's just come a little bit closer, a little bit further. If you can grab your elbows, grab your ankles and try and push your elbows down towards the mat. Push your knees down and just hold this lovely stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now I want you just to come into this lovely Piriformis stretch here. So crossing one leg over the other, pulling the knee into the chest with the opposite hand and turning in the direction of the bent knee, putting the hand behind, straightening that back, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and just get that nice stretch all the way down the outer thigh here. If you're not feeling it, then you need to pull your knee further into your chest and get a little bit more of a rotation going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and let's swap to the other side. So use that hand, opposite hand, to really pull that knee in. Push this hand flat behind you. Lift, squeeze the shoulder blades and turn. Pull that knee right into your chest to feel that lovely stretch. 3, 2, 1. And then I just want you to open up the chest and come in and give yourself a little bit of a hug. Open up again, and then the other hand on top this time. Open it again and really squeeze in. Open again, squeeze in. 1 more. Really reach it and squeeze. Okay, now I want you to come up onto all fours, tuck your heels, sorry, tuck your toes under, that's what I'm trying to say. And then I want you just to come up into that lovely kind of a downward dog position. Heels on the ground. Push your bottoms up and back. Head back through your shoulders, press the knees back. Try and get these legs as straight as you can, just stretching out those hammies for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I just want you to walk your hands back and then roll up gently, gently. And let's just go into a quick quad stretch. You know, those little quads pretty hard today in the end, actually, some of that stuff that we did. Hopefully you all got a good workout from that. Not a lot of bouncing and jumping around, I know, but a good solid piece of resistance training there, which we all need. Really good to help with your bone density, in the prevention of osteoporosis, and lots of other wonderful benefits as well. If you haven't done weights before and you got any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to do so, or any feedback would be great. Always nice to hear the comments, whether they're good or bad. Anything constructive is always good as well. Okay, and then just stretch out your calf quickly. So pushing forward through the bent knee, pushing back through the straight leg. Really push forward here, really feel that lovely stretch on the back of the straight leg, the lower part of the straight leg. And let's swap sides. You should always hold these static stretches for about 15 seconds really to get the benefit. Don't underestimate the importance of stretching out after a workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then one last little salutation. Here we go. I'm gonna bring it down and up, and let's just dive it down and hold it for a minute. Use this as an opportunity to further stretch out the hammies, but just to take a moment as well before we all rush off. Take a couple of breaths. Just let yourself hang there gently. I just want you to roll it up really slowly, one vertebrae at a time. 2 shoulder rolls back, 1 shoulder, 2 shoulder rolls forward. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much to everyone who joined today, and hope you got a good workout, and I look forward to seeing you on Better Together soon or on my own site. Take care. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye bye.